In this video, we will show you how to generate visibility variations for NFTs in Blender using drivers. Similar to the set material index, object visibility can also be driven by frame-based expression. However, driving the visibility of an object is slightly different than driving its materials. This time we will use more values in our expression, and they will have two states: visible and invisible. Depending on the amount of possible variations you have in your objects, the expression should reflect that, as well as the number of times you wish them to be visible. For example, with 3 possible variations of objects, you would perhaps want a certain number of frames of each variation visible. Unlike the material index, your viewport and render visibility are controlled in your outliner. You'll find your visibility controllers for the shaded viewport, render viewport, and final renders here. Right-click these icons to set your driver. Our driver expression will look something like this. Just like in the material index setup, the frame expression is used. The double / is also set again because I want the frames in this timeline to read as integers and not floating points. The value of 3 signifies that for every third frame in my timeline, the driver will activate visibility in the designated object, but only for that frame. The -1 or -1 is an offset value. The driving value is set with this because I know I will have other variations visible in other frames. So I will address every variation with another offset value. Now, even though I have 3 object variations in my scene, the absence of all 3 is still a variation. So technically, I have 4. Offsetting each of my objects by 1 will tell Blender that. And lastly, like before, the modulo operator is set. And after that, the value would be 4, meaning that I want to cycle through all of the variations all the way to the end frame of the timeline. If done correctly, when scrubbing through your timeline, you should be able to see the change of your object visibility. There we go. Take the time to experiment with these expressions and try to find the best for your project. If you found this tutorial useful, please like it and subscribe to our channel. Also, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. And thank you again for watching.